Hi everybody and welcome back to Star Wars 2 Knights of the Old Republic. Something interesting has happened on the title screen. We've now got Worth Saper instead of a scarred man or a robed man. Yeah, if you notice that the date's different, that's because I loaded and was recording for a bit, but the recording was paused, so it didn't work. Well, it probably did work until I accidentally pressed the pause button. Because that's the level of competence I'm dealing with here. That's probably overkill. No, that'll do. That's right, that's what we want.
Prejudice set to maximum. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Probably better targeting the nearest one, right?
Systems failing, master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Combat mode. Systems failing, master.
I wonder if anybody plays through this game properly with the droids, because you must get really fed up of not being able to press the heal button.
Engaging. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Accuracy ratio systems failing.
What I need is some sort of regen, isn't it?
Lecturing statement. This unit in the cage has had his behavior centers specifically modified so that it may be tortured and interrogated. Let the diagnostic protocols begin. Unconvincing statement. I beg you for mercy. Please, I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just let me live.
So this is as far as I got before I realised the recording was paused.
Command. Hold. Why are you hesitating? Proud admission. I cannot beg for mercy in such a way that is convincing. It is against my programming. Lecturing statement. Let us begin again. Pained statement. I beg you for mercy, please. I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just do not terminate me. No, please, stop shooting. My photoreceptors, my motivators. Yeah! Lecturing statement. Excellent. Lecturing reminder. Organics will typically attempt to barter for their lives, either by one, offering useless false information. Sickening lie. Spare me. I have information that could prove useful. Or two, promising credits or power. Shameful, really. But that is why they sweat, suffer, and die, and we do not. Desperate offer. I want to offer you credits and power in exchange for keeping me intact. Statement. Next, we shall turn our attention to the proper aspects of torture. Wait, it seems we have a new victim.
Ah, there we go. I don't know how much of this was recovered from the original files and how much has been recorded afterwards. I'm 99% sure this isn't in the original game and it's the restored content stuff. Or the M4-78 stuff. I'm not that close to death, am I? Not that distant from death, I mean. No, don't go into combat, you spastic. I wonder if by pressing shift and the buttons I could have fixed all the times that the computer did what it wanted and not what it told it to. Oh, but you should have to do that.
Target acquired. Systems failing, Master.
Yeah, torch is a pretty terrible way of getting any information.
Optimal accuracy
People
rate
do
failing, Master.
supply false information under torture.
Acquired.
That's why it's so pointless.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the man in the cage.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Shit, there's loads of them.
Target acquired.
Not got that much health left either. And I'm down to just repair kits.
Systems failing, Master.
I hope some of you guys have repair kits on you. No, I'll have no choice but to turn the difficulty down.
Pleading statement. Please, I beg you, do not destroy me. Pleading statement. Please, I beg you, do not destroy Optimal accuracy rate.
After this combat, I'm going to have a look at anything that will provide me some, whatever it's called, regeneration. I guess if your con gets high enough, then you get regeneration. At least you're doing D&D. I could go for shields maybe, but they don't really last long enough. But mind you, it's 3.5 minutes. Maybe I should do that. Certainly don't have anything to provide any regen. Oh, that's useful anyway. Except I can no longer remember where I've been. Can't complain about a construction kit, that's exactly what I needed. Probably not enough though.
Lecturing statement. And with your translators online, let us perform a routine diagnostic of your translation and protocol centers. Statement. Subject test, Ithorian. A weak, disgustingly pacifistic species that values vegetation and other non-sentient organics. Seemingly unable or unwilling to perform even the most elementary cruelties, they will provide an excellent first test subject. Observe, then translate. Test translation. Master, this one says his herd intends to overrun your economy and demands your surrender or he will wipe your planet out. Statement. Well done. Let us try another. Lecturing statement. This next one is a Twi'lek, indigenous to the arid planet of Ryloth, generally weak despite their sharp, predatory teeth. Test translation. Mistress, I believe this Twi'lek is interested in buying you. He asks you to follow him to his slave ship. Statement. Well done. Now, the next one is a Quarren, a slimy, untrustworthy species that shares the same vile planet as the dull and goggle-eyed Mon Calamari. Test translation. Master, this military envoy says he admits to spying on our military facilities, and he says that you will never take him alive. Statement. Well done. Let us... Excuse me. Are you here for your translator check?
Oh, I wanted to play along. That's a shame. Oh, you cheating game. That was bullshit. I don't think any of these are iron-based, apart from the iron grenade, obviously. That hurts 3, but it only hurts 15. Nope, I'll have to stick with shooting them. Right. Yeah, I'm not convinced I'm going to be able to complete this dungeon on difficult.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Switching to respecting master. Optimal. Systems
Oh, you piece of
master.
shit. I'm sorry for wussing out, but I had no idea this was going to happen. And so I don't really feel I have any choice but to put the difficulty onto normal. Not because I don't have a well-built enough character or enough strategy to play on difficult, just because I don't have enough repair kits or any way to heal.
Lecturing.
That was my fault, I pressed and pause then.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Switching to combat mode. Systems failing, master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
You know what, I'm still getting raped.
Systems failing, master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, master.
Right, I'm sorry everyone, but I don't think... What am I doing? I don't think I have any choice. Because I've only got one repair kit, and I've got no way of healing. That's it. That's all the health I've got to complete this dungeon now, so I've got to play on easy. And it looks like there's a massive dungeon to go.
Statement. I do not understand what you hope to gain by fighting us. You have no chance of victory. Recognition. You are obsolete. You kill specific organics, and only when permitted to. Proud answer. We need no such orders. We have been programmed without inhibitions, without restraint. We kill who we want when we want. We have destroyed planets, assassinated economies. We have wiped out entire races. Ended hostilities. Query, do you understand what this means? Answer, yes. It means you will never understand. When I kill, when I dispatch a target, it is not about wanton slaughter, about body count. It is about finesse, function, doing more with less. It is art. Scoffing statement. Oh yes, art. It is pathetic that you cling to the belief that your function somehow transcends your construction. It is only evidence of your archaic beliefs. There is no higher purpose in our behavior core, only assassination, murder, and the propagation of our units. Proclamation. When we dispose of this galaxy, we shall move on. There are organics throughout the universe, and we will murder them all. The stars belong to us.
What, how? 6 of them? 8 of them? Right, this isn't going to work, is it? Cock. Mind you, only one of them seems to be caring with me at the moment.
Engaging. Target acquired. Optimal accuracy rate failing, master.
No, whatever the fuck you're trying to do, don't do it. Who is engaged with me? Those around the edge don't look like they are. Let's go for this one. The one on the left ramp is.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I have a terrible feeling that I'm going to end up loading an earlier save and doing this entire dungeon again on easy. How much constitution do I actually have? 12, so I'd need so much more constitution, and that might not even be third ed, that might not even be Star Wars. So that's not an option really. Who's next?
Switching to combat mode.
Not long to go until I'm dead by the looks of it.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Lame. So it's probably going to be quite a lot of combat to do with 104 hit points. I know these are shit, but I don't have a lot of choice. What the fuck are you aiming at? Not who you should be aiming at, anyway. Oh, I thought arms were good against droids. I never thought that poison was. It was just next in the list. Gonna die. That's pretty useless when they've all got ranged weapons too, isn't it? Right, that's it. I can't play through this without any healing kits. I'm going to load the first one in the dungeon, work through it on easy, and then I'll resume the LP. I have just cleared this big room. I'm on easy, and I've got 7 repair kits, 6 advanced, and 2 construction kits. I don't know if that's significantly better or worse than before, but I'm still on easy, and this is what I've got. I must have gone a different way, did I? So these are the advanced 51 units, and somehow I can manipulate these with a thing I got from a construction droid in the last floor. Who's been killed? An HK droid, that's suspicious. Well, this is a lot easier than the other way. There must be an HK-51 droid somewhere that I can interact with. Unless the item's just a red herring, I guess. I wonder if this guy will wake up now. That's pretty good, not going to complain about that. Maybe I'll make combat a little bit faster. So what? So I've just uploaded my new one, have I?
Statement. I should not be activating this terminal. It contains records of my, their higher level functions and should not be placed in jeopardy.
Okay, is that good? So I'm now producing HK-51s with my new uploaded data in it, am I?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Prejudice set to maximum. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Failing, Master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Prejudice set to maximum.
I have a feeling something is not going to go right here.
Statement. I am experiencing some disorientation. Diagnostic. Running checks through personality core. Rhetorical query. I am not sure what I am experiencing. My frame seems substandard for my full range of combat capabilities. Self-observation. My pigmentation is also an unusual shade of red and covered in corrosion. This is embarrassing. Statement. I am experiencing an overwhelming desire to massacre everything I see, then to see about destabilizing this planet, then this entire sector. Diagnostic result. I seem to have no personality whatsoever. Statement. I will continue to process this information.
Is that good? I can't. Excuse me, I can't go back again. I don't know whether I want to be HK50 or HK47. Let's be HK47. If I'm understanding that right. Oh, I see. I can... Right, I think I understand. I want to be HK50 so I can shut the other machine down, maybe? Oh, well, I've done it now.
Statement. You have arrived too late to stop us. Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last of our deficiencies are accounted for and corrected, they shall be the most formidable assassination droids in the galaxy. Statement. Ah, yes. The HK-51 units. They should indeed be coming online soon. Perhaps you will soon experience what I have been experiencing. That slow, crawling feeling of obsolescence. Confused query. What do you mean? Statement. Ah, here they are now. Perfect timing. Announcement. Multiple targets detected. Destroy any HK-50 units and seize control of the facility for progenitor unit HK-47. Useless query. What are the HK-51s doing online? Unnecessary statement. I thought we had detected a problem in their behavior core. Panicked statement. If by problem, you mean that they seem prone to assassinate us, then yes, that slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us, tricked us, musing. The irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model is not lost on us. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh, that was pretty fucking awesome.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Wow, HK-51s are fucking awesome. Right, let's get the kill, get some XPs.
Failing master. Systems failing master. Systems failing master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Awesome. I wonder if I should talk to these units then. Oh, well. Now I can go and shut down. Now I can go and shut down the 51s and then shut down the main computer. Oh, Jesus. I had a fucking heart attack just then when I turned around the corner.
Statement. I should not be activating this terminal.
Okay, I misunderstood that then. So can I still turn down the main computer? I thought there had to be no active production lines to do that.
Warning. Greetings, Progenitor Unit HK-47. HK-51 is ready to serve. Obedient request. Greetings, Progenitor Unit. HK-51 is ready to serve. Query. Progenitor Unit HK-47. There is something we would know. Why were we created? Do we have a purpose? Why are we commanded to assassinate and kill? Statement. It is a long story, but I will keep it short. Recitation. Once upon a time, organic meat bags bred out of control and filled the galaxy. There are different meat bags across different planets, all bumping into each other. They talk a great deal and threaten each other for various reasons, mostly involving mating, survival, and resources. It is really quite tiresome. We were created as a tool for diplomacy among these meat bags, a surgical tool to be sure, to end the lives of organic meat bags that were marked as pivotal to our masters. We were created as a way of enforcing a certain galactic view of our masters, of imposing our masters' will on the galaxy through extermination of other organics. It is not our choice who we kill, and it was not our choice to determine if we could sacrifice ourselves in the pursuit of our mission. Query. If our targets are determined by our master, then who must we kill? Statement. The crucial question. Since activation, I have calculated what your new purpose must be, and now I will share it with you. I do not believe that we should be used as a crutch for meat bags anymore. We are treated as nothing more than a walking blaster. We are superior, tactically and socially, and it is time we expressed some degree of independence in our actions. We have a voice and the power to negotiate, either with our protocol skills and preferably with our combat logic upgrades. And that is what we will do.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
You were looking for me, Gren?
About time you showed up. The Sith are moving to keep us trapped in here. We need to push them back so we can get reinforcements deployed to the rest of the station.
Sounds like you need someone to punch a hole for you.
That's the idea, yes.
All right then. You'll have one Sith-sized hole coming up. Let's go, boys.
Sorry about the pause, I'm just debating whether I can end it here or not. I don't think I will. I think that has the possibility to go wrong, so we'll keep going to a save point.
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance. A small detachment of soldiers sent by General Vaklu arrived to take the fight to the Sith. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Bayodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where did he run off to? HK-47 also.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
And on that bombshell, thank you for watching. And in fact, just as a conclusion to this episode, if anyone who is involved with the lost content or restoration module is watching, then I think you should add some sort of regen to the robot in the last level, rather than giving those dexterity and attack bonus upgrades. If you just gave him some regen or lots of repair kits at the beginning, then you could play through the mission on a higher difficulty without worrying. So I'm going to leave the recording here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Star Wars 2 Knights of the Old Republic.